I remember being fascinated by sound and music when I was a young child. That led me to an interest in electronics and how to make loudspeakers, because I couldn't afford to buy them, so I had to build them myself. Subsequently, that led me into hi-fi, which pulls everything together. I'm Philip Swift, Managing Director of Spendor Audio Systems Limited. When I was a student in London, I met Spencer Hughes, got to know an awful lot about his design and learnt so much about loudspeaker engineering from him that is as valid today as it was then, and so we've never found any reason to divert from it. It's interesting that there is a link between how each of our product lines looks and sounds. It's something that really happened quite naturally, and the style is in synergy with the sound and the character of each of the loudspeakers. People sometimes think, well, which is the right one for me? And we'd always say, well, look at them, consider how much money you've got, consider how much space you've got, maybe consider any upgrades you might want to make in the future, and that will guide you very quickly to A-line, D-line or classic in a totally natural way. What differentiates them is character and visual style, certain specific technical differences, but on the whole, they share a great deal of technology, and the intended function of all of those loudspeakers is that they produce beautiful sound. The Spendor A-line loudspeakers, they're slim, smart, compact. They deliver sound which is remarkably high level in relation to their size and their modest price. And they deliver sound with a real vibrancy and articulation. And they bring a new sense of life to your music. And that sets them apart from our competitors. D-line loudspeakers have got a remarkable ability to reveal clarity, resolution, and to present genuinely realistic sound. You hear into the message, the emotion of the music. They're dynamic and expressive. They produce deep, powerful, articulate bass. They'll handle any kind of music. They take you right to the intimate involvement with the message and the emotion of music. For its first 20-30 years, Spendor evolved a succession of products based on the very original designs. They're called classic today. They were 70s styled. Because they were broadcast reference monitors and used by a lot of professional sound engineers, they had to be consistent in their sound from one loudspeaker to another one made 5 years later. Those loudspeakers will appeal to people who love the idea of an original 70s sort of retro style. They do appeal largely to what I've best described as serious audiophiles, often people who love turntables and like to have tube or valve amplifiers. All Spendor products have always been designed and manufactured in the UK, and we are quite special in that we not only design and engineer all of our own drive units, we make all of our own crossover networks all in-house, but we also have our own cabinet manufacturing facility, because that's required to give the very precise matching between pairs of loudspeakers. We can truly say they're 100% UK products. I've always found the relationship between the technology and the engineering and the way that any audio equipment reproduces music. I've found that fascinating. I've always been driven to understand those links as much as possible. The more you understand them, the better products you can make.